have going on out here? Storm fall. Rain like crazy. Boy. Waters are still kind of muddy. It's vacation day number 6. I don't plan to stay out here long. I don't. I got to get on the kayak. First time the sun's been out in 4 days. It's going to be gradually coming out. So I just decided to stop by and take a quick look to see what kind of manipulation they had out here, since the waters were really rough out here. Well, take that back. I don't know how rough they might have been until I start seeing evidence of white chips all over the place. I definitely thank them for the rain, though. Got to be some magnificent history out here for the first time in a long time. Is that a fake or is that just a chip? Yeah, it's just a broken rock. Yeah, okay. They're gradually moving around this gravel bar right here, unfortunately. But there used to be nothing in here. It used to be just a free-flowing creek. See, there it goes right there, the perfect sun. Look at the kind of day it's starting to develop into. I know when people are going to ask what kind of vacation I had, I'm just going to say, hey, it rained, that's what matters. But you know, I wasn't able to put on a suntan lotion for like 6 days because it rained. All that time. Rain and in the 60s. Practically right before June, of course. It's that same triangle. Man. I don't know if these are kind of flooded waters that just transplant the stuff right on top, you know, instead of move normal things around that have been sitting around for a long time. I gotta hurry up and go. I'm just hoping to add about 3 to 10 things to the museum pile. Every time I come here, I always think that I'm missing something. Waters are still kind of muddy. Don't recognize that log right there. Maybe I haven't been paying attention. And I need to pay more attention. Let me go ahead and get to looking around, not waste too much time. Endless. There should be 9 up in here. White, red, black, orange. Even granite. They're gradually shoving the gravel bar to the right, and then some. Leveling it off. Who knows how much of this is new material, though. Second largest gravel bar out here. But you know what? This used to be a free-flowing creek. No interruption. Until a couple of ginormous trees fell down right up in here about 2 years ago. And then the log jams piled up, creating the situation you see now. What the heck do we have here? It's underneath. Thought it was terminated crystal. I'm trying to see nothing. I'm trying to see everything. Replace those words with something else, will you? sun comes out at the perfect time. See, I don't know if I need to cover in the water first or cover in the gravel bar first. Either or, I might be here for a long time. I got an early start though. I did. Got here like 10:30. This is what I'm trying to see, evidence. That's a bottom of one, but we're not going to take it. Of course we're not. It's been broken tenfold. Yeah, I got an early start so I can get out here and leave out of here and drive another 40 miles to get on the kayak. Painting the people who are getting off work early since it's Memorial Day weekend for the next 4 days starting today. At least we get that extra Monday, but you know, I just had to battle traffic the entire time this vacation like normal. That's normally how it is. Usually takes about 2 hours to get to my destination, and it depends on what I know. You know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're stuck in the metro area, and once you get to that location, you're stuck the entire day. You can't leave. No way out of it. I mean, it's like, imagine if you went to the High Museum on a Tuesday. Not a field trip. But what if you just decided to go to the High Museum? You would be stuck in that part of town until 10 o'clock at night. Really though. You would have no way out. Just like the other night. Perfect example. Tuesday night. When I was up in Kennesaw. Or Cobb County. Let's just say Cobb County. And it took me 4 hours to get home. 4 hours to get home. After 9 o'clock. Go figure. Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and move quickly because I know if it's out here, it's going to be sitting right on top. All different colors. Waiting to be noticed. The hardest ones to see out here are the clear ones. Because they look like glass. "19 and a half seconds later. Hardest ones to see are the clear ones. Because they look like glass. It's broken on the top left hand side. What a shame. Almost crystal clear. Add it back to their museum pile. Just part of the puzzle. Is that the front of the face? The heck is that? Are those the lips and that's the chin? You gotta be kidding me with this. I know it's just a piece of pottery. It might be a Buddha doll. Buddha statue. We just found the face. What you know about that? Isn't that something? Huh. My videos get scary every single time I leave the house. Always talking about it. And I was just thinking about out here where I was hoping to come across another face rock that has been displaced with the waters set up ready to be collected. And then I find something else. Why can't they pay attention when I say give me 15 spear tips and 3 intact pots? Let me rephrase that. They're literal out here. Pot means pot, right? It could be 5 gardening pots from the at-home store back in 2021. Gotta keep that in mind. just going to be in this one single gravel bar. You guys crazy with this. I came out here for a broken pot with a face on it. Dang. And nothing else. Man, alright then. Alright. I guess I'll just have to accept it. Best thing found out here is the fact that it rained. Should be able to see anything automatically off the bat, even from a distance. It's real soft up in here, but not a dang thing. Maybe I should move it around on my feet and see if I can get a quad to flip over. But that's it at the moment. Don't find this stuff out here often. %98 chance there's nothing in this one either. And I haven't even gotten started. It's been that kind of day out here. Man. Haven't found anything in this gravel bar in probably a year and a half. And they keep manipulating it. Well, I guess this is going to be it. I'm just going to zoom through here the rest of the way and let the gnat mosquito off spray attract the gnats all over my face like it always does. Well, I guess this is going to be it. Don't know how much more I'm going to keep on going. Not seeing much out here even though the waters were rough. That's okay though. We'll just come back another time later. I always keep trying to ask for those spear tips, size of my hand. Never even find them. I just keep finding the study models. Add it to the pocket. Look at that thing. Is it possible that they made study models? I mean, that one's too good to be true, though. That's like the 5th one I've ever come across. About the size of my hand. Try to add it to the pocket. And I do mean try. So far I've come all this way for 3 rocks and a sort of pottery with no design on it. What the heck do I get myself into? Oh, and a broken piece of a PVC pipe. Real artistic, you know, it's in the right pocket. On my way out here for that. Man. One of the better ones in a long time. Actually, it's the first one in a very long time, really. Beautiful. At least I won't be getting out of here empty-handed. At my turnaround spot. Ready to get out of here? Get on the kayak. And they're going to do this to me. You know, one of the first things I talked about earlier. The clear ones are hardest to see because they look like glass. Man, what a shame in this one. Dang it. Crap. Guess I'll add it to the pocket. Would have been nice when this intact. I know. I need to be headed out of here to get on my kayak someplace. Might take 2 hours to get there. I'm windowing it at about 2 hours, even though it's about only 35 miles from here. But you know what? Safety first, I guess. But I'm trying to get over here. Look at this perfectly shaped rock that came out of the bank right here. Perfectly square. Created by you know who out here. Man, look at that. They drug my butt all the way over here to look at this thing. Well, it's only perfectly square in the water, but close enough. Yeah, the water's a little bit too muddy to look around in here. I just noticed that when I was trying to cut through the easy location. Oh, you can't even see any water. Man, that's close enough though. Look at that. Dang. No, I'm not going to take it out here. Keep wondering. How deep is how old? How old is how deep? It's the beginning of the sedimentary layer. Is that 11,000 years? 37,000? 52. Uh-oh. The sun went away. Now I can't see. Oh, but just barely. Yeah, I'm a little bit burned out from the last 6 days of vacation. I'm having a hard time going forward. And as you can tell, I'm in a hurry to sit on the kayak. Gotta get the energy from something though. One thing I'll bring it back would be to find a spear tip the size of my hand. That's not a study model. One last try. One last crack at this thing. Look what I just stumbled upon. No, it's not a point. It looks exactly like a piece of glass, doesn't it? It's exactly what I thought it was until I looked on top of it and I tried to move it and it's stuck in there pretty dang good. It's got striation lines in it. Let's see what we have here. Hold on, let me zoom out first. It's stuck in there pretty dang good though. Might not be that big, but it might be something. Let me take a look at this thing right here. Check out this ice cube that I just found. Dang. A little bit dirty with moss on it. Algae. Another one to add to the crystal collection. Look at that thing. You can see right through this piece of ice right here. Look at that thing right there. Wish it was fully intact, but that's the way they were made. Man. A little bit cloudy. Perfect fun indeed.